Nostalgia is one of those things that make you sit back and laugh while you think about the things you've gone through in life. The good, the bad, and everything in between. You remember that time you just got back from school and SpongeBob was airing and mom just cooked dinner for the whole family. The one time you confessed to your school crush to which she says yes to, only to get dumped on your first date. And that one time where they busted your door open while you were shitting in the school bathroom. The memories. And then you proceed to think to yourself, where has all the time gone? No, seriously, where did it go? You can tell me 2020 doesn't feel like last year. The word nostalgia comes from the Greek language, from the words this and this, which means homecoming and pain. The feeling that hits you like a truck when you're scrolling through Instagram Reels and see that one cartoon you haven't seen in decades pop in your feed, and you wonder just how much time has really passed. The passage of time is terrifying. You'd know, I bitch about it in every one of my videos, and I feel like that anger and fear is justifiable. I feel like time has just been getting faster and faster, and oh wow, we're already in April in the big 25. With so much time passing in such a short amount of time, that sentence doesn't really make any sense. The feeling of nostalgia is only going to get stronger and stronger. Like, do you believe some people actually miss lockdown? If you look around the internet, nowadays nostalgia is present in a lot of ways. Be it in the form of videos taken from an old camcorder, games being developed in a PS1 style, talking about life while playing the classic COD games. All of the above have become more prominent in recent years, and there are products that act like modern camcorders that record in 420p. And for the record, I don't hate this at all. I think they're really cool. The other day I found this app that basically turns your camera phone into a camcorder, and I have to say, this thing is like the biggest find for me this year. It's so fucking cool. And I've been looking to buy a camcorder the past few months, but I'm broke, so this will have to do. After years and years and decades of technological progress and innovation, nowadays people want to go back and return to form with most things. We have 4K, 8K, 16K IMAX cameras now available to grab at a reasonable price if you're the son of Jeff Bezos, and people are choosing cameras that record at a 1:1 orientation at 480p. This accumulated feeling of nostalgia is the perfect thing for the business people to take advantage of. If you've been scrolling Instagram, which who are we kidding here? Of course you are. You're probably scrolling through it right now. You've probably seen one of these videos promoting some little camera that records like a camcorder. You're looking at one of them if I managed to find one in editing. Your iPhone 16 doesn't capture the memories, or whatever marketing line they use. There is this one guy that did buy one of them though, and apparently it's really good. Not only in the camera side of things, nostalgia is also prevalent in games. I'm definitely overgeneralizing this, but most indie games that come out in recent years are mostly PS1 style. Ultra Kill, Mouthwashing, Iron Lung, Cruelty Squad, Dusk, just to name a few. And again, I'm not saying these are bad, I think they're pretty unique. One of the most unique ones, in my opinion, is a game called Tenjutsu, announced way back in last year's Summer Game Fest, which is like 30 years ago now. It's made by the same people who made Dead Cells and has this 80s anime theme to it, which is the first time I've ever seen it in a game, and I will definitely be checking this one out when it comes out. This bit is not sponsored, by the way, just for the record. And unfortunately it doesn't have a release date yet, so yeah. And where there is good, there is also bad. Another thing that has become apparent in recent years is gaming companies, or should I say AAA companies, trying to get you with nostalgia bait. One of the best examples of this happening is Call of Duty. More specifically, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. With all its promises of totally not being a $70 DLC, only to expectedly be a subpar game with a lazy campaign that's only driven with nostalgia. Promised to bring back the iconic mission like No Russian, and oh yeah, you remember Soap dying? And you know Shepard dying too? Yeah, we have them here. Come on, buy your game. Even now, they're trying it again with their turnover dance for Warzone, which looking at the reception to the trailers, it doesn't look to be going so well. I guess in the topic of AAA game nostalgia bait, you can also count remakes and remasters as nostalgia bait. I personally don't, because games like the remastered Resident Evil series or even the new Silent Hill 2 really shed a different light onto them and takes a lot more effort than whatever the hell COD is doing. Another thing is, I feel like nostalgia kind of glazes the past too much, taking it much more than what it's actually worth. This is an issue I feel like it's the most prominent in something like Minecraft. Whenever an update comes out, people always say something like, I miss the old Minecraft, or this completely new thing that wasn't in Minecraft at all before isn't Minecrafty enough. I mean, of course it is. It's because it's literally new and you've never seen it before. And even then, do you really want to go back to old Minecraft? Do you remember how miserable the swimming was in that version? The caves? Even if you still want to go back to the old and classic, simpler Minecraft, the option is right there. No one is forcing you to play the new version of Minecraft. In the Minecraft launcher, the option to download every existing version of Minecraft is right there. There are versions that go back to the first beta of the game, when it was still called Cave Game. It takes like 3 clicks. It's not that hard. With all the things we've experienced, it's interesting to see what the future generation's nostalgia will be. They'll probably have the same nostalgia with stuff like 1080p, the same way we have nostalgia for 480p camcorders. While hologram technology is easily accessible, the average conversation about the good old times will probably go like, yo dude, yeah? You remember that one time Kaisen had exploded like 1,000 fireworks in a replica of his room? Yeah, that was pretty cool. So were you like more of a skibidi toilet guy or a digital circus guy? Nostalgia is a driving force. It remembers everything good about the old times and makes you wonder just how you got through everything and where all the time went. It's times like these that make us hopeful for better days and make us happy in the small time we remember them. And when the painful realization that those days are over and will never truly come back. The innocence of childhood, the adventures of teenagehood, and everything in between. And like those times fled by, we too will have to move on and continue our lives as best as we can. And that just about sums it up. Thank you for watching the video and let me know what you think about it in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't already for more content like this. And I'll see you next time. See ya.